Hey, YouTube, long time no see. Scott Pad here from Scott Pad's Comic Trucks. We got to pop back in here and want to show off the set that came out this week. Got a couple days ago. Big release of the week on Blu-ray and Ultra Blu-ray. And popping in, see if any of the other guys will come in, do a little chatting on Blu-rays and so forth. The movie we're looking at today is this set from Paramount. It's the Indiana Jones Ultra HD 4K releases. Now, this happens to be, hey, Batcave, how's it going? Long time no see, TK. Hope everything's doing good with you. TK in the house. TK in the house. I like your new new thumbnail there, TK. That's cool. Rad, man. Let's hope that Batman movie comes out sometime this century, yeah, but got my doubts. So anyways, this is the new release. Now, Paramount put this out in quite a few different variations. This is the Best Buy Steelbook 4K collection. Also available in a regular digipack. And got this from Best Buy. It was a Best Buy exclusive. Of course, they comes with this little thing in the back telling you what is in all the movies now. That looks official. Good. Yeah. So, what are my thoughts on this? Well, I love steelbooks. So, anytime that I can get a steelbook collection, I will. Now, a couple things I like about this, and some stuff I don't like about this. First off, this box is extremely cheap. I mean, Paramount, for the money they're charging for this, which was, well, it wasn't too bad. I think it started out about $94 for all the movies. I think this came down to somewhere around 60 some odd dollars, which isn't bad for 4K steelbooks. I think it was 66 or something like that when I bought it. Still, though, could have used a better box. Very cheap, very thin cardboard. Now, each one of the movies is separated by another piece of cardboard within the box. And they're all separated by these little walls here. See that? It's really cheap. And, you know, some people might want to just ditch the box and just use the steel books. But I'll keep the box for as long as it holds up. But I think they could have done a better job on the box itself. So that's the back of it. Obviously, the crystal skull, the goblet, the ark, and the stones. What's his question? It does look official. It is official. So that's the box. Now, the films are in their own steelbook. So starting with Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark and Raiders of the Lost Ark, before they renamed the movie, steelbook. This has the ark in the back. And they did a nice job with the artwork on all these steelbooks. So here we have the snake and Indy. Now you'll notice one thing that's missing from this is available in.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No, Siri, you can get out there. This is available. Hey, Dylan, why don't you come in? I sent you a link. So, Dylan, if you want to come in, I'm going to send you a link right now. Actually, I sent you a link to your email, Dylan, so I was hoping you'd come in here if you got time. But one thing you'll notice is not in this is a Blu-ray. Whereas most of the manufacturers are giving you a Blu-ray and an Ultra HD disc when you buy the 4K release. That's not what Paramount does. They're only giving you the 4K and they have a separate release out for the Blu-ray, which I guess is okay because for people who just have Blu-ray now and they want to pay extra for the 4K. But me, a little future proofing, I don't mind getting, even if I didn't have a 4K disc, I wouldn't mind getting the Blu-ray on this. And sometimes it's nice because I like to compare the two. And one thing, all these releases have Dolby Atmos for the sound. So this ought to sound phenomenal. Dolby Atmos, re-recorded Dolby. So that's great as a Lost Ark. Oh, and my man Dylan will come in here. There we go. So hopefully Dylan will jump in. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Nice box. I like the artwork on this. Stones in the back. Got some stones, man. And there's the artwork on the inside. Really nice. Oh, he's not home. Okay. No problem. I don't know how long I'm going to be on, Dylan. You go home, you want to jump on, that's fine. I wasn't aware that you went home. Not a problem, my friend. We'll have to do a show maybe on this weekend or something, going over all the stuff that we got. Because between you and me, we've gotten a shitload of discs. So that's the artwork in the inside of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Looks like maybe they were going to put some kind of a pamphlet in here. This could be stock. But maybe they were going to put a book in it and it just got shelved. Because this does not have any kind of book. So to me, it's an okay release. And I'm hearing good things about the quality of the 4K and the Dolby Atmos. So for a movie, if you're a movie fan and you want these things in the best presentation possible, get the 4K disc if you have a 4K machine. I'm sure the extras on here have been ported from the previous set, and maybe there's a few new ones. Well, look, I don't think so. Very weak on what they have for extras here. Paramount's not one of my favorite companies when it comes to them re-releasing the classic films. This is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. One of my favorite covers there with Papa Sean Connery. So the interiors on these steelbooks are done real nice. I really like them. And then somebody on Facebook asked me, well, gee, what they got for the fourth? Well, they got Young Indiana Jones or something in there for the fourth one. Obviously making an acknowledgement that most people don't like this movie. I've never had a big issue with this. I thought it was on par. I think it's on par with the second one, the Temple of Doom. Temple of Doom has a lot of problems too, and I thought this was okay. I mean, granted, some of the CGI in this was pretty poor. Could have been done better, but I thought the story was okay. I thought the movie was okay. And then on the inside of this one, ooh. And what is this one has two discs. What does this one have? And let's see. All right, so the special features on a disc on the last movie. And there's not a lot of special features, at least if that's all it's on this cover. It's saying the only special features here will be on the set with the Raiders of the Lost Ark, the making of all the 4 Indiana Jones, cast and creator interviews, and behind-the-scenes peeks. I'm sure a lot of this is recycled from the Blu-ray set previously. And then it comes with all 4 digital codes. That's about it. So I think if you're a fan of Indiana Jones and you got a good setup, you got a nice 4K TV, nice receiver with Dolby Atmos, nice speakers, you'll make the most out of this release. I think I haven't watched it yet. I'm hoping to catch it this weekend. But from what I'm reading, they did a nice job with the 4King of this movie. My understanding is really there's only 2 franchises left that Paramount is working on to give a 4K treatment. It's been reported. Oh, I didn't send the link. Well, I emailed the link to you, Dylan. I sent it to your Gmail. But that's okay, man. I'll just drop it right here. Yeah, it's in a chat. So if you want to come on in, there it is. There's only really 2 franchises that is left, and supposedly in 2022, Godfather is being released in 4K, the Godfather trilogy. And at this time, I want to welcome in here Dylan from Dylan's Horror Show. How you doing, Dylan, my man?
What's up, bro?
Hey, where are you? Are you in your usual haunts? It looks a little different there.
Because I'm on my phone.
All right. Cool, man. How's it going?
Not much, man. Just chilling. Ran home. I didn't even see you message me.
Oh, I didn't know if
saw
you
you went live.
Didn't know if you were working or what you were doing.
No, not at that moment. I was just running out. I did work today, though. Usually I've been out already, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there's only 2 franchises left. So 2022, we're getting a 4K Godfather, and they're working on, it's been announced today that they're working on Star Trek in Ultra HD, probably 2 box sets to cover the 10 movies for 2023. And then that'll probably be it for Paramount after that. They think everything else is out.
Yeah.
So
I know. I might end up getting rid of my Xbox and trying to get a 4K Blu-ray.
yeah, I think 4K has seen, because of the pandemic, I think 4K has seen a resurgence. I don't think you would have seen the movies come out in 4K.
Yeah, bro, I'm bummed because I ended up sending, if I get a 4K player too, because I might. And I sent back that Saw 4K and the Halloween, but I can always just buy them again.
Oh yeah, they'll be available. They'll be out there. Well, the thing is, I think when I saw things like Blue Underground and putting out things like Zombie and stuff in 4K, the house by the cemetery in 4K. When you see movies like that coming out in 4K, I think you can pretty much tell that 4K is getting up there in popularity. So, I think you're seeing a lot more stuff come out in 4K. It's worth it, and I'd grab a player out there while they're still out there. They've dropped in price, but even my new player, my new Xbox here, I got the Xbox Series X. That doesn't
as long as they.
That's got a 4K player in it, but I never use it. I always use my dedicated player. So probably I'll give an honorable mention to one I watched last night.
Yeah, I don't be having the money.
And that was Sting. I got the Sting Steelbook. Really nice transfer on this movie. Paul Newman, Robert Redford, probably the first of the heist type films. And a really nice Steelbook on that. I've been going kind of Steelbook crazy when I get Steelbooks.
I'm jealous of that person.
What's that?
Books.
I don't know. You're freezing. You're freezing up a little bit there, Dylan.
I was saying them Indiana Jones Steelbooks are dope.
Yeah, they did a really nice job on that. I don't know. I didn't look, but I don't know if these are being sold separately or not. I don't think so. I think the the only way to get these was in the 4-pack, I think, on Best Buy. So Best Buy might be selling them separately. I don't know.
Man,
Over the price.
that steel box though is dope, man. It's probably
Yeah,
way
they
too
did.
much
They,
though
they
for me.
did. They did a nice job on that. The only
Yeah.
thing is, you
Good.
came out with the only thing I said was cheap was the outside paper. This was kind of chintzy.
Yeah.
But I mean, you
Did
could toss that.
Did you own the Blu-ray set, or is that the first time you bought that set, or did you only on DVD?
I never owned it. No, I
You
waited.
never
No,
owned.
I take
I
that
only
back.
owned it on VHS.
I had it on DVD a long time ago,
Yeah.
and then they finally released it on Blu-ray, but I waited because I knew it was
Yeah.
going to be coming out on 4K eventually. So
Right.
I
Yeah,
did
I'm
the same
hoping
thing.
that.
I did the same thing for all the Batman movies. I waited
Yeah.
because I knew they'd be coming out with those.
Right. I'm hoping them Blu-ray ones go down, so that I can maybe get those because I really want that set.
In fact, today I checked out I popped in a little bit of Batman Returns. That movie on 4K looks fucking unbelievable. I couldn't believe
Yeah.
how good that movie looks. Because it always looked
Yeah.
kind of shitty. All those Tim Burton Batman movies look kind of shitty on VHS and DVD because they were always so dark.
Yeah,
So
that gave it like the horror vibe though for me. It gave it like a dark. I love that dark tone to it, but
oh yeah,
they
but
look better now. Yeah,
now it's dark. You can actually see what's going on.
you could see how incredible the sets are.
Yeah, and the costumes too. I mean, the costumes look photorealistic. Really, really,
Oh yeah,
really good. The
oh yeah,
first two Batman movies I really recommend on that on
oh yeah,
4K. They look nice.
yeah.
So I caught. I know you did a show not too long ago. I think on The Hills Have Eyes.
Yep, the remake.
Oh, you did a show on the remakes. Oh,
We
I think
did
you
the
were doing the originals.
No, we did the remakes because we'll talk about the original. We'll spotlight Wes Craven eventually. You could join us too if you want whenever
Well, I
we
forgot
spotlight Wes Craven.
Now, the first movie is not a spoiler to tell you that most of the bad guys get killed in that movie.
Then
So
the first Hills.
how the fuck is there Hills Have Eyes 2 when most of them got killed
In the original or the remake?
in the original?
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know, and they're the same guys too in the second one. Yeah.
Well, mostly.
Okay. Right. Well, the
I think the only one they replaced was
okay.
Papa. The father
Yeah.
got replaced by the brother or something. But the rest
You're
of
a
them,
big
like Michael
fan of
Berryman
those?
and the rest of them. What's
Yeah,
that?
yeah. You're a big fan of that movie?
What's that?
You a big fan of that movie, the original?
I like it. I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, okay. I was just wondering because Robbie like loves it, and I'm not. I don't. No,
You
I'm
don't
not
like
that
that
big
one
of
of
a
your
fan.
favorite Wes Craven movies?
No, not by a stretch. I love but see, I started with a remake, so it kind of ruined that for me. It's just I don't hate it. I don't. I just
Well, I think
it's not on my top of my Craven list.
I think the remake improved on it in a few different ways by making kind of like radiated mutants.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I mean, we got this tribe of cannibals, right, living in a fucking desert with this, no food, right? People come in there once in a blue moon, but they're all up on the new technology. They got fucking walkie-talkies
Yeah.
and shit like that. And it doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense, but it's a fun movie.
Yeah.
But it's kind of dumb. You know.
Oh yeah.
And then the guy at the end who's the hero per se, man, he's a terrible hero.
Yeah.
He's running around in his short shorts there, in his 70s shorts. Hey, Perry Comics, how you doing? Perry's in the house. Good to see you.
Hey, happy new comic book day, Perry.
Oh, will you shut up, Siri? I hate Siri.
What you been watching? You know what I watched the other day? Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers.
And then,
Such a schlocky B movie, man. Might even be a C movie, but I'll keep it in the B's. It was fun to watch though.
yeah, I got it. I haven't thrown it in
It's
yet.
not like the best. It's not the best, but it was fun.
Well, I see
I'm
that thing.
definitely trust me. I'm glad I got it for 16 instead of 60 because I would have been pissed if I paid $60 for it.
Yeah, I never.
I mean,
Paid
the best thing about it is Linnea Quigley's tits. You know.
Yeah, I don't pay $60 for hardly anything unless I got.
I wish I
Sure.
would have bought a. I wish I would have got a second one though, bro, just to freaking sell it. Like all these flippers getting all this big money.
Well,
I
I've
never
been
take
going
it.
like today.
I never do that.
Today I got Deep Star 6. I got that
Nice,
with a slip.
dude. I was so pissed.
Now,
Needful
and,
Things.
and you
The
know what I
Kino.
bought too? I bought
What?
coming tomorrow. I didn't even know this was a movie. You know that movie that's Kino put out the trilogy of terror, the little doll, the Zuni
Uh,
doll with a
yeah,
TV.
yeah. I want those really bad.
I didn't know they made a trilogy of terror too,
Yeah.
but they did, so I picked
Yeah.
that up. I also picked up the Criterion Night of the Living Dead. Never had that because it was expensive. It was always $40, $50.
Really? Oh, dude. I wish I would have known. I could have got it for you for. It was like $19.99 on Amazon
It
at
was
one point.
Amazon half at 20, so I picked it up.
Yeah, nice.
I
That's
also
dude. That's a beautiful set for 20.
Yeah, I mean it's probably the best the movie's ever looked. So
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt.
I also picked up I think it was under $20, like $17. David Cronenberg's Rabid.
Oh, nice. I gotta get that, dude. That was like 35 forever. It's
Yeah,
17.
it's like 17 now on
Oh,
Amazon.
no way. Yeah. I gotta
I've
tell
never
you about.
I've never seen it, but I've heard good things about it.
There was two I missed out on the other day. I'm pissed, but one's still a good deal. So I'll tell you after you finish yours.
And the other one I picked up was Shout Factory Deadly Blessing.
I
you
never.
heard of that?
Oh, the Wes Craven.
Wes
That's
Craven,
supposed to be kind of. It's supposed to come with the slip because they were talking about it in the shop. I got one. It's
Yeah, I didn't know
I
if that
started watching it and I turned it off because I was like, this is something you gotta. I hear mixed. Some people love it, and some people hate it. You know, like Robbie's like, it's a so. But I got it for the Wes Craven set, you know, because you know how me and you are the
Yeah.
same. I still got to finish my Carpenter. I kind of delayed it a little bit. I stopped getting some. 'Cause I've been I've been trying to find like out of print ones, you know. It's good going out
now
hunting every now and then.
it's telling me
But
now
so
that the Wraith is delivery
So-
date pending on that.
did you get your Phantom of the Opera? Because mine got delayed, dude.
Yeah, mine got
so
delayed
pissed.
too.
I
Yeah.
bought like 3 of them. Well, I bought 4.
Oh, no wonder why.
No, I didn't get none of them. I just to try and get one at least.
Yeah.
That's what because I had a feeling it might happen, and I canceled one of them, and I was like, I should have just kept it just to see, you know, just to have it, because now I don't know if I'm gonna get
Yeah,
it.
you should always,
But,
always should keep them because you can always throw them on eBay for $50.
exactly. That's what I should have just kept it, but I didn't have no money. I had like no money, so I was like, I couldn't even afford the one.
Some of that stuff I just order. If I get it, I get it. You know, you
Yeah.
may not get it.
Kino Lorber.
Like seriously, I don't know where they're pulling some of this shit out of their ass or what.
Yeah.
And some of this
Yeah.
shit's been like out of print for a long time, and then it just shows up.
I think they find a warehouse and they find a box full of them. I mean, it's
Yeah,
bound
and
to
it's
happen.
not like some third party. It's always from Amazon
Yeah.
itself. You know.
Sometimes though they got third parties for real. But
Yeah.
you know the Stephen King adaptation Needful Things with Ed Harris? It's a Kino Lorber. It went
Oh, is it?
down, dude. Yeah, it's a Kino Lorber. It went down to like $13.49, and I went to buy it and I passed out. I didn't like click continue. And Terror Train, I think that the Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was $13.49 too, and I was gonna get them both, and I passed out. And the next morning, Terror Tower's back up to 17, and Needful Things is at 16. But that's still good for Needful Things because Needful Things has been like 25 for a minute, man. I've been waiting for that to go down.
Is that
So
the
I
one with
grabbed-
Ed Harris?
Yeah, Yeah, I need because I've been trying to complete my Stephen King collection, man.
That was a good movie, Needful Things.
Yeah, that's a good one, dude. And if Kino Lorber did a set for it, they do good stuff.
You fucking bastard. Now you just cost me another $16.
Hey, at least I got it for you for a deal instead of paying 25.
Yeah, that's a good deal for $16. $16.74.
Yeah,
What,
I'm
what was
hoping
the
it
other?
comes with the slip. It was
What was the
Terror
other?
Train, Terror Train,
Yeah.
but that went back up to like 17. But that I thought that was a Kino one too, but it's not. But they say that that's better than the Scream Factory because the Scream Factory had like nothing on it. It was crazy, even though I did kind of want that one. But
All
the
right.
Scream Factory is out of print. That's the only one you can get. But
Yeah.
I don't know if you can, if you want. I didn't buy that one yet because I'm trying to hopefully wait for it to go back down to 13.
All right. I just ordered it. Son of a
Terror
bitch.
Train too. No, you
No,
should have
I'm
just
going to
got
hold off. I'm holding off
Needful.
on Terror Train.
Yeah, get Needful Things though, because that's a good
Yeah,
price.
I did.
Because
That's a good
I was
movie.
bummed. I was bummed that it went. I missed it at 13.49, dude. I was so bummed because that was a really good price, man. But 16 still good. But yeah, I haven't. I didn't even get anything from the Vinegar Syndrome sale, and I really wanted to get like Scanner Cop. There was a couple I really wanted to get, and I didn't get anything. I just been broke as fuck, dude.
We probably should wait anyways. Prime Day is coming up next week or the week after. And
Prime
Prime Day, yeah, I'm sure they're going to have more stuff on that.
on what?
On Prime Day.
Amazon Prime Day.
That-
Oh
That's coming
God.
up next week,
Yeah.
21st.
Damn. Well, I'm not spending no money until then, so I can maybe have at least a couple bucks to buy maybe something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, there's too much. They put a lot of stuff out all at the same time, so there's just way too much stuff coming out.
yeah. Oh, especially now with summer out, man, they're gonna be and shit's going back to semi normal. Bro, shit's about to start dropping like bombshells. So they need to stack that money. They need to keep bankrolling us. Oh,
Yeah,
you know what did I
everything
tell
mass
you though?
is kind of like nothing happened. It never happened.
Did I tell you I picked up this and then literally the day after I ordered it, Scream Factory announced it. But this is a Warner archive, so they're going out of print.
Well, I got the yeah, they do a good job. I got the original version of that. I don't have that one.
I still gotta get the freaking that Curse of Dracula and Horror of Dracula. No, Curse of Frankenstein, Horror of Dracula. I'm lacking on that. And before this went out of stock, I grabbed this Scarp Head for 15. All
Yeah,
of
I'm not a
them.
fan. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of those
No,
movies.
I want to review them one
I
day.
always hated
So,
that fucking
yeah, I got
nighttime
that.
view thing. The night
Yeah.
thing. I always hated that.
Yeah, some people hate it. I'm not. I gotta be in the mood for it, but they're not bad movies. I like those. Like the Blair Witch was kind of in
I
that
like
similar
Blair Witch.
boathouse.
I like the first Blair Witch.
Oh yeah, I want to watch the second one. Because a lot of people hate the second one, but
So what I got coming from Best Buy is I got the Batman Long Halloween Part 1 Steelbook. And then I got, I was able to get the Godzilla vs. Kong Steelbook. That went out, sold out and then it came back.
did it?
So that'll be coming. Let's see what else I got. I think that's about it. Yeah, that looks to be about it. I don't think I have much more, but I didn't check.
The only thing I got coming is House of Wax, Eight-Legged Freaks, and the Dead Zone from Scream Factory, because I pre-ordered those a while ago. But
Yeah, that's right.
and those are
soon.
I think, but they're all different dates, which really pissed me off because I'm like, dude, why don't like Why didn't they just have them like similar so they could just ship them all out? But I know they're all their own separate releases. Well, at least 2 of them are collector's editions. 2 are coming with posters. So I guess I can understand why they're separate dates. But I'm hyped for the House of Wax. Even though I'm kind of bummed the special features are very, very lackluster. I feel like they could have got more. They could have reached out to like and got a new commentary or something. They got an interview with Paris Hilton and like not really much, man. I was kind of bummed about that, but I am looking forward to getting uh like a collector's edition Blu-ray because it's never gotten a proper Blu-ray. And Eight-Legged Freaks never got a Blu-ray in the U.S., so I'm hyped for that because that's a fun, it's goofy, but it's a fun creature flick, man, and it just homage to all that old school shit.
Now, TK says, bro, I've been trying to get back in my horror element law.
Man, well, you need to get that back, K-Dog, and come play with the slashers.
TK's the only man I know that watches horror movies when nobody fucking dies.
Insidious. Hey, that's Lee
It looks
James
like,
Bond, baby. Respect.
Yeah, I guess. So it looks like Best Buy has already announced a Quiet Place 2 Steelbook, but no date. I'm trying to get out in the theater to see that. Maybe this weekend. I don't know. Oh, look at this Star Trek Discovery Season 3 Steelbook. I'll pass. And when you know it, after I buy Howard the Duck on Blu-ray, it's coming out in 4K Steelbook. Do I really need Howard the Duck on 4K? Nah.
I think you do.
I think I don't. Let's see. Almost Famous Steelbook. Did you ever see this movie? Looked interesting. The Steelbook looks kind of interesting. Did you ever see that Mortal Engines? Did you ever watch that?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Willy Wonka's coming out.
God damn.
Nobody coming out. Last Action Hero with Arnold. What else here?
Hey, yo, I'm about to go on from my computer, so let me in on my other one. I'm about to get out of this one.
What's that?
I'm about to go on my computer, so I'm exiting out, so open me back up.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, Dylan is going on his computer here.
Here's what I found on Wikipedia.
Oh my God.
Or hashtag #MeToo.
Alexa.
October 20.
I never asked you for anything. If fucking either Alexa's talking to me down here or Siri, I don't ask them anything, and they're talking to me. Shut the hell up. I just watched Invisible Man today. That movie kind of blew. I mean, it was okay if you wanted to watch a movie about like an abusive.
The new one? You didn't like the new one?
I don't.
Oh man.
I mean, let me put this.
You gotta watch it a second time, bro.
TK just watched it today. Now he probably liked it. Now, it was an okay movie, but don't call that movie The Fucking Invisible Man and expect to get respect from me. Sure, the guy was fucking invisible, but
bro, that's the best Invisible Man that they've made since the original.
What? You think so?
What's a better Invisible Man movie?
Hold on. You think that movie is the best since the original?
Yeah.
The one about the abusive husband being invisible?
Yeah. That movie was awesome. What else is better? What's better?
You ever see Abbott Costello Meets the Invisible Man?
Yeah.
That was better.
I don't know, man.
You ever see The Invisible Man Returns? That was better.
No.
Hollow Man was better.
You're just hating.
No, you didn't think
Hollow Man was good.
You didn't think Hollow Man was better than fucking The Invisible
Yeah,
Man.
that was that. Yeah,
The Invisible Man, which wasn't really about the fucking Invisible Man. It was
dude, it
about
was
a
still
woman
good.
running
It's
away
so
from the
good.
Invisible Man.
You gotta get. We'll give it another watch.
No, I really don't.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, it was okay, but that's the thing is they have this fucking the Mummy movie with Tom Cruise, man. You see that?
Yeah, that's terrible.
But these are all the movies they rebooted the fucking Universal Monsters with. Now, if you've noticed, there's a shitload of Creature from the Black Lagoon shit coming out of late.
I hope so, man.
Are you wondering why? Because they're gonna fucking reboot it, and it's probably gonna fucking suck.
It's probably gonna fuck a human lady, just like
They
Guillermo
probably
del
already did that.
Toro.
Well, in the original, the fucking creature does capture a hot-looking brunette. I'm sure he was gonna do her, but he didn't get the opportunity to.
Yeah,
I mean, two invisible men. What? What? TK, are you drinking fucking White Claw there? What's going on with you, man? Get off that White Claw stuff. So what is that? I can't see that to your right. Is that your dog?
yeah. Fucking shadow.
I
Dog.
watched that movie on Netflix that I sent the link to, the Alive or whatever the fuck that was. That Korean zombie movie.
I don't know
I
which
sent
one.
it's called hashtag Alive.
Oh, I don't know. I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's about this Korean dude that's stuck in his apartment when the zombie apocalypse breaks out, and they're all trying to break in, and then this girl is stuck in her apartment across the way, and they get together. It wasn't Train to Busan, that's for sure.
Yeah,
It was all right. I don't know.
yeah.
That Black Summer's coming. The second season of that's coming out in a couple of weeks. Do you see that?
Nah,
Did you ever watch the first season of it?
nah. The Black Sun?
Black Summer.
No, I never seen it.
Man, you're falling behind. You're falling behind it, dude.
I never even heard of it, dude. For real.
You got Netflix, don't you?
Yeah. I'll have to check it out.
I don't know. It's
really-
it's only
Is it good?
Is it good?
Yeah.
It was all right.
Man, it's all right, and you're acting like I'm
It was
sleeping
okay.
on it.
It was pretty good. It's 8 episodes, so what do you get to lose, really?
Oh man, see, man, I'm just so done with the zombie shit, bro.
Done with zombies? Yeah. Well, you got
Army of the Dead, I gave a chance because it was Zack Snyder.
I started
Scott
rewatching.
Snyder.
I started rewatching on Netflix Ash versus the Evil Dead. That show still fucking gets me. I love that. I love when he's back at his camp and he's trying to figure out why the fuck are the fucking Deadites back, and he's remembering because he fucking was smoking reefer with
Yeah.
there.
And
Well,
like bragging about
I
it.
got some love poetry for you, baby.
Yeah.
I love that fucking show. It's a hoot.
I was so mad. It's been on Netflix for so long, but the whole complete series on Blu-ray like went down to like $20 an hour.
I got it on Blu-ray. I don't know why I don't watch it. But.
Really? See, I haven't pulled the trigger yet because I'm always able to. I can just watch it for free. So I was like,
I bought it because eventually it's going to be going away.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna definitely be getting it one day because I need it for my Army of Dead. I'm gonna get the 4K Scream Factory, dude. And I'm still gonna keep my regular Blu-ray. I gotta own like every copy version of that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I love Army of Darkness. I can't wait for that 4K, bro. To get it with the
That's part of Ash vs. Evil Dead there is when they had the fucking deadite coming out of the guy's ass. Up his ass crack.
I love that whole movie.
That was a wild show.
I can't wait for the new Evil Dead too, man. It sucks Ash won't be in it, but I'm still hyped to see what they're gonna do.
Yeah, I never even watched. I have not watched the remake of it.
Oh, really?
I heard it was okay.
It's good. Yeah, it's good.
But
It's not. It's totally tonal. It's tonally different. It's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the comedy at all in it. You know.
Well, neither did the first Evil Dead.
Yeah. Right. That didn't really come to the second one.
But to be fair, it really didn't get popular until it did have the comedy in it.
Yeah.
That's what kind of sold it. So
What did?
I think adding the comedy to it kind of sold it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think if they kept it like the first one, it wouldn't have been, 3 movies.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like it, but I think I love Army of Darkness. I mean, to me, that could even be a
Oh.
standalone
Yeah.
movie. That's not to be part of the Evil Dead.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, that's my favorite. I love that movie so much. That's my favorite one too, man. That's like another primer, like when you're a kid to like, it's just perfect for like you to show like somebody who's younger to kind of get them into that stuff.
Right, because it's not all that gory.
It is. I think it is rated R. It is. It's definitely rated R, but it's like it's a very light. There's no nudity or nothing in it. So
Was that PG-13?
it might have been. I almost wanted to say, but it might. I'd have to look.
I think what it is was when Universal released it, they released it as a PG-13 movie, and then every version that's come out on video has added stuff to
Well,
it.
yeah,
And now it's unrated or an R.
yeah.
I know they cut out a lot of that stuff in the pit. He's down there with the witch. A lot of that stuff got trimmed.
Yeah, because then you know how many versions there are too.
Yeah. I've had that movie.
With the Scream Factory, there's 4. There's the theatrical, there's the director's cut, there's the European cut, and then there's the TV cut. Now, a lot of people don't even know about the 4th TV cut on this 3. A lot of people don't even know about that.
Yeah, I think it's one they used to show on USA Up All Night all the time.
Yeah.
They added some stuff to it.
Yeah.
That's why I saw the majority of these horror movies that I grew up with was on like USA Up All Night. They used to show them all the time.
Yeah.
They'd be pretty well cut, but still.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for that 4K. I love it. I gotta have it all that Evil Dead. I'm hyped for that documentary too. Even though I wish it would be like, I hope they talk about all 3 of the movies because.
Now have they sent the show that's coming out in 4K?
I believe, late 2021 they said. So it's not gonna be for a while, but probably towards the end of the year or something.
Yeah, any of the movies, like I hope they do like Buckaroo Banzai and they like they did They Live. I got They Live. I got the original and I got the 4K version.
Oh, do you? I want to get the 4K, man.
Yeah. I have to watch the 4K. I haven't watched it yet. But.
I got the only 4K I got is Prince of Darkness because I just had a feeling for some reason that would be perfect for a 4K, like no other way to watch it. So, but They Live, like They Live looks incredible too, but just the way Prince of Darkness is shot, like if you had to choose, which one would you rather have in 4K? They Live or Prince of Darkness?
They Live.
Really? See, for some reason, I just thought that
because They Live is a funner movie.
No, without a doubt, it's
a movie I'm gonna watch more. I think.
Prince of Darkness, though, is just the way it's shot. It's so, it's just incredible what he did with that. Some of the visuals he does in it are stunning. No, man, rated R. Army of Darkness is rated R.
It was always rated R?
I believe so.
Huh.
It shows rated R on IMDb.
I thought when it came out it was a PG-13, but you're probably right.
Yeah, they're all rated R, and then the director's cut and European cut are not rated.
They're not rated?
Yeah, the European cut and director's cut.
I didn't know they had a director's cut.
Yeah, bro. I just told you the Scream Factory has
Oh,
four.
that's right. That's right. You told me they had all four. Yeah.
Yeah, director's cut, European cut, and the TV cut, and then the theatrical. The the but the director's cut, there's not really even much different. It's a different ending where like he wakes up and he overslept. It's the funniest fucking ending, where instead of like him telling, like you remember in the theatrical, he's telling the story in the store. Like that's how he's like, yeah, I instead I could have been king, I could have ruled them, but I had to bounce. I had to come home or whatever. And he's working at S Mart, but the director's cut, he goes in the cave to sleep. He takes like medicine to sleep and wake up in his time here.
Right.
He he oversleeps and he wakes up and like the entire world is gone. Like everyone's gone. Like it's just like he overslept completely. And he's like, I overslept. It's funny. Because when I watched it, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "Dude, I'd never seen it because I've always watched the VHS, and then I had the Screwhead edition, which is just the regular theatrical cut.
The Screwheads.
So
And
and then I've seen the TV version. So
Yeah.
Which the TV version is, what they added a few extra scenes, I believe, but very small. Because honestly, that movie is pretty tame, so they didn't really have to cut out as much. I feel like it was more like it's more language and stuff. But I love that Halloween 2 has the TV cuts. What I'm looking for, dude, is the original Halloween. I want the TV cut of that, man, because I think there's a set where it comes with the Michael Myers mask and it opens up. I think that came with the original Halloween TV cut. I wish Scream Factory. I wish no company has ever done like an official release on Halloween, like Scream Factory. Like nobody. I don't know who own or Anchor Bay is the only one who's ever done it, and it's like bare bones.
See, I thought it was. You sure that's not on the 4K release?
What?
The TV version of it?
No, I don't think so. But I think they show the scenes. They show the scenes, that's why I wanted it too, and that's why I was so bummed when I had to send it back. It just shows that like on the special features, but I want to have like an actual TV cut like they did for Halloween 2 on Scream Factory. There's a whole disc for it. They did one. They did one a long time ago. They did a Halloween TV cut. There was like I think it was a DVD set, and like it looked like it was like a box set, but it had like a Michael Myers face on it. I'll send you a picture of it later if I can find one.
Yeah, some of those TV cuts had a lot of interesting stuff in it, you know?
Yeah. Oh, dude, especially because they would film extra scenes for the TV cuts too back then. Let's see if I can find this.
I remember when they first showed Halloween on TV, I think it was something like 3 hours long.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, especially with commercials. It was a 30th anniversary commemorative set or commemorative set.
No, I didn't have that.
And that came with the Halloween TV cut. I never had it either, so but like no other sets like but they do have like they show the scenes on the Halloween 4K, which is cool, but because that's where they show some of the scenes I believe too, where it connects Laurie and Michael.
That's right. Yeah.
They like show then they show Loomis pleading with court people saying that they need to keep him in high security and they're putting him in like a lower security like type of rehab facility for crazies or whatever, and he's like he's evil, and then he goes and talks to Michael and you see Michael as a little kid after when he killed his parents, and he's like, you fooled them, Michael. He's like, but not me. And Michael's just like staring out the window, doesn't say a word. So
Yeah, I got like
I just love stuff like that, though. You know, like the old TV cuts and shit that I know I had that cut on my VHS. Like I recorded it. You know what I mean?
I'm hoping eventually one of these days they would put out a box set with all the Halloween movies out there. I think the licensing is too fucked up.
Dude, right?
Because some of those movies were Dimension, some were New Line, and some were other. You know, they're all.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like because they wouldn't even have to really redo any of the other ones, so they could just really have to just try and get the license back. They probably wouldn't even end up adding anything. I highly doubt. You know what I mean?
They had a box set coming out because I know like Paramount is re-releasing the Friday the 13th in a box set again on Blu-ray.
Yeah, and it's dumb. Like that's the dumbest thing. But what Scream Factory could do, they could add the Halloween TV cut to the set. They could add a couple minor things to but they could basically keep it the same, and then maybe do like a documentary or something. You know what I'm saying? Like after the trilogy of this new, because there's gonna be Halloween Kills and then Halloween Ends. And then after that, I was hoping somebody does a box set. I really am hoping Scream Factory does, because that is like one of my biggest regrets is that I never got that set. I would just love, especially because I'm a huge Michael Myers is my favorite slasher. So if they do a Nightmare on Elm Street one day, I'm gonna have Freddy and Jason. If I ain't got Michael, that's gonna be a bummer. And it's just way too much. I mean, unless I hit the lotto one day, then I'll just buy one. I don't give a fuck if I hit the lotto. I'll pay the $500. But $500, come on. I'd rather just own them as separate, but I would just love to own that set. Because I got the producer's cut, which is out of print right now for Halloween 6. That's like a $60 Blu-ray. And I got it with the slip, the rare VHS slip, which is sick. I got all of them except Halloween 5, which I can get that at any time.
Yeah, maybe Shout Factory will get it back at some point.
Yeah, well, I hope they get back to Halloween 3 because I really want that Steelbook, dude. Or if they just do a 4K of Halloween 2 and 3, a 4K version, 4K Blu-ray. Because I was I got the Steelbook for Halloween 2, but not 3. I want that Halloween 3 so bad. That's like one of my all-time favorite movies, all time.
Now, did you reorder the Battle Beyond the Stars?
I didn't get the figure, sadly. I really kind of did want it, but I just don't have the money. I did reorder the Steelbook.
I'm supposed to be getting the Steelbook and the figure, but I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah, I don't think it's coming for still another month or till the end of the month or something. It was a while.
Yeah, but I'm glad that you told me because I was never aware. Because I looked at the back of those boxes.
4K scan.
No, I mean for the differences between the Steelbooks and the movie. I always thought the Steelbooks. I didn't know that one was a 2K and one was a 4K remaster. I never knew that.
Yeah.
You told me, and then I said, shit.
That's why.
A lot of those things, I didn't buy them again because I thought they were the same flick.
Yeah. That's why.
Yep.
That's why I got my Bloody Valentine instead, because I could have got the regular one cheaper, but with no slip, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get the best version of it.
Yeah, well, I'll look for that. I'll look at the Steelbook.
And that's why I was bummed because I was like, dude, I would have got the Halloween 2 Steelbook, and I would have got Halloween 3, so I could have got those all the time. But I was like, I'm not paying the extra. I didn't know, and then I got a couple of them. And then I'm going back and I'm looking and I'm like, dude, Motel, hell, this isn't just a regular release. This is a 4K scan. And the Blu-ray isn't even what I don't even think was a 2K scan. Or it might have just been like a 1080p Blu-ray. I could be wrong. It might have been a 2K scan.
Some of them are 2Ks and the 4K.
Even still, I was like, these are.
Now I'm buying dupes. Like I got dupes of some of my, I got Tales from the Dark Side. I got a few other ones dupes. I mean, eventually I'll just get rid of them up on eBay. I'm not really worried about it.
Which one you said? Tales from the Dark Side?
Yeah, somehow I got 2 copies of that.
Oh, the Blu-ray. Yeah.
yeah.
But
So
they both got the slip too.
both have to slip. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Give it wait a few more months till when you can't get the slip no more, and then sell that puppy with the slip brand new sealed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get a quick 50 on it with the slip, easy. Because it's not gonna go out of print, but the slip will go out of print.
Some of the people are selling the fucking slip for $50.
Exactly. Have you been watching anything? I binged Sweet Tooth. The trailer, I never thought I was gonna fucking like it, but it's like kind of like a fair. I wouldn't say I love it, but it was good enough where I binged 8 episodes in a day.
Really, I started it. I started looking at it, and because I like post-apocalyptic stuff.
Yeah.
I saw the trailer. And I said,
Like
I don't know.
I know.
I'm getting silly with the hybrids and stuff. But I am gonna watch it.
I never read the comic, so I like the trailer made me think it was gonna be terrible. I was like, this does not look really but it's good. It's good. It's worth the watch without a doubt.
Yeah, I watch that. I know Loki starts next week, I think.
Oh no, it already started, bro. I watched it. I already, dude. It was great. I was bummed though. I wish they dropped the first 2 because the way it ends. Because just wait till you watch it. Watch that shit tonight.
I was gonna say I can't watch it because I don't have Disney anymore.
Oh, you don't? Well, you can still get it though.
But I'll get it.
Dude, it was great. It was great.
Yeah.
It sucks. It's weird that they're on Wednesday instead, because I think before they were always on Thursday or Friday, and now this one's on Wednesday. But because it's weird.
I think Falcon was on a Thursday, and I think WandaVision was on a Friday. I don't know why. What does it matter,
But I think they're like 50, 55 minute episode, or at least this episode 1 was like 50, 55 minutes, and.
So what do you like, Ben? Do you like it when they drop them all at once?
Yeah. See the thing, it's like I'm because I hate it. I hate waiting week to week. I like to just watch it. I understand though, because it keeps like people will talk about it for 6 weeks instead of just 1 week or 2 weeks, but I just sometimes I fall off of shit. Like the Marvel stuff, I've stayed with it. I always watch it every week because I love all that shit. But there's some TV shows that I end up just dropping, and sometimes I never go back to them. Sometimes I do.
My understanding is though that all these shows that we've gotten so far, including Loki, are meant to fill in the movies, but they're ones and dones. They're not coming back. There isn't going to be a season.
No, now there's going to be a Captain America movie, and Sam Wilson's going to be Captain America. There's going to be a Captain America, yeah, and there might be
all these shows are just bridges to the movies.
Well, there might be a season 2. There's someone saying there might be a season 2 of Loki, so you don't know.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. So
because he's in the next what Love and Thor movie or whatever, Loki.
Yeah. Well, he's dead, so I don't know about that. Actually,
is this a prequel? Is this what this is?
No. This is the aftermath of Endgame.
Of Endgame, right? Yeah, he's dead in Endgame. But so was the Vision dead in Endgame. And so was.
No, but dude, when they're doing the time heist and Loki takes the Tesseract and bounces, that wasn't supposed to happen. So he ended up bouncing. That's not how shit played out before. So this takes place like right when he bounces with the Tesseract. He gets picked up by the time TVA.
I gotta do a Marvel movie rewatch, but I got no fucking time. I mean, I can hardly watch the movies I got now.
Dude, go to if you had Disney Plus, they have a thing called Marvel Legends, and they basically give you like a catch up of the characters.
I would really like to rewatch them again. That's the thing,
Yeah.
But,
they're incredible.
Yeah.
Have you been watching any horror movies lately, though?
No, just The Hills Have Eyes I watched recently.
You don't like The Conjuring?
The what?
You don't like The Conjuring?
No, I never really got into The Conjuring, and this one had a stupid title.
Hmm,
Looks like they're kind of running out of ideas for that franchise.
maybe.
But no, that's about it. I want to see Quiet Place. I want to see that.
Oh, me too. Yeah, big time. I haven't seen it. I saw the first one in theaters. I really want
Yeah,
to see the
I
second
wanted to go
one.
down this week and see it in the theater, but I just haven't gotten out there yet. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll get to go to the theaters.
I'll probably just end up seeing it when it comes on Blu-ray.
Yeah,
Or 4K.
yeah.
I have the first one in 4K. I want to rewatch it.
Shit comes to digital a lot quicker. They could keep it like even the companies that do straight to only at theaters, like Spiral was in the theaters for a few weeks and it's already on digital. You can rent it for 20, but I'm waiting until I can buy it.
Yeah, well, I think the with the pandemic and stuff like that, it's
Yeah,
they're still doing that. They haven't gotten to the point where a movie's done well enough that I think probably
it made like a bill. Spiral made like $1 billion.
yeah, Quiet Places did well and Kong did well. And,
Yeah, movies are starting because people are going out and they're seeing these movies.
oh yeah, people gotta go out and see movies. But
And I'm sure they're doing great on HBO Max. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a great service. Movies straight on. You don't have to worry about the theater.
Disney wants to put them on. Like with Cruella, they wanted to put it on Disney, and then it's supposed to be, and then it's only on Disney Plus.
Premiere,
You
yeah,
you have to buy an extra thing for Disney.
yeah,
At least HBO didn't do that.
yeah, yep. Then that's why HBO Max. Honestly, I could see HBO Max taking over because they actually have a lot of good stuff on their platform already.
Especially now that they're getting all the DC stuff. I think.
Yeah, I watch their new movies, but like I've been watching a lot of stuff just period on HBO Max. So I've actually been using that app probably the most, to be honest. Like lately, I've been using HBO Max and Shudder probably the most. I did use Netflix because I was watching Sweet Tooth and then like Army of Dead, but
yeah, I mean, I resubscribed to Netflix, and to tell you the truth, I probably unsubscribed.
yeah,
Not a lot on it.
I like never end up watching it, but they do have like Ash versus Evil Dead and shit,
Yeah,
but-
but then they do stuff like that. I watched that Jupiter's Legacy. I didn't get into it.
yeah, I got like 2 episodes.
They've already canceled it. They canceled
Yeah,
it.
I'm glad I got like an episode or two in and I just dropped it. And then I found out it got canceled, so I was like, oh well, I'm not even finishing it.
Well, the other thing I have to watch. Did you watch season 2 of The Boys? I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that when it first came out.
Yeah, I'm way behind. I haven't watched that yet.
Yeah,
So I gotta get that.
I can't wait for season 3.
And then what else do I have to watch? Something else I wanted to catch. Oh, did you ever watch Doom Patrol?
No, it's only season 1. I didn't see season 2.
Season 2 is on HBO Max now, I think.
Yeah, I know. Eventually, I gotta watch that.
It's
I
weird.
felt-
It's interesting.
Because that was another one. It was week to week, and I ended up falling off it.
Yeah, that one and Titans I watch. I mean, I can't say I love them, but I watch them.
I love Titans. I had a lot of fun with Titans, but I love Doom Patrol too. Titans was my favorite, but Doom Patrol.
Yeah, I thought Titans. I thought they dragged it a little bit. I loved the guy they got to play.
Yeah, it should have been binged because
It played Deadshot. That's Issei Morales.
Watch it.
Issei Morales was good as Deadshot. I enjoyed him in that role.
I didn't remember. There was Deadshot in it. I don't know.
Yeah, it was Deadshot. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna do my laundry, unfortunately. So.
You gotta do laundry.
Yeah, I gotta go pick up my laundry over here next door. So.
Oh, next door.
Yeah, next door in the room over there.
Oh, I got you. All right.
So what's coming up on Dylan's horror show this week?
Double feature, full moon titles where Robbie picked one movie to review and I picked one. He picked Creepazoids with Linnea Quigley. And I picked, yeah, that's.
He doesn't even pick a. He doesn't even
It's
pick
kind
a.
of like a creature feature.
Yeah, I know, but that's one of the lesser known ones, man. He went into the obscure catalog.
That's what he picked, dude. He's on a huge like Linnea Quigley thing. Like that's yeah. But I told you that was his pick, not mine. So
What did you pick?
I picked Head of the Family.
Head of the Family.
Yeah, you never seen it? It's fucking
No.
hysterical. Go watch that shit, bro.
Wasn't that a show with the guy from WKRP in Cincinnati? Oh, that was Head of the Class.
No,
Head of the
man.
Family.
This is a full moon movie, bro.
I never
Go
heard of that. Who's in
dude.
that?
Huh?
Who was in that?
Man, nobody you're gonna know. What is it? Who do you
Usually
know?
they have somebody in it I would know, like Tim Thomas or somebody.
No,
I
I
thought you
don't think. Nah, he's
I
not it.
like Trancers or
Tim
Dollman,
Thomerson is in. Yeah, those are the two.
Puppet Masters, man. They got,
Trancers is actually. I want to watch all the Trancers because that's
I
actually.
mean, they got Robot Jocks and all this other shit. And you picked fucking Head of the Family. I never even fucking heard of it.
Bro, they have a lot of good ones, bro. So I wanted to do something that Robbie never seen because it's really a good one.
Did that come out in the 80s?
No, the 90s. His came out in the 80s.
Yeah. I think Full Moon, they were big in the 80s. 90s, not so much.
No, man. They were killing it in the 90s, bro. They had Puppet Master. They had Demonic Toys. They had fucking... They were killing it, bro. They're still killing it.
They even had Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys.
Yeah, yep. I want that, too, on DVD. It's got Corey Feldman in it.
Yeah, they... now that they got the streaming service, they don't put much out on Blu-ray.
Well, yeah, they do. They do. They just did the Evil Bong set, but not as much as I would like. I hear you, because that's why I've been picking. That's why I grabbed that Puppet Master box set.
They put out shit like Evil Bong.
Yeah, but no, Evil Bong is funny as fuck, bro. Evil Bong is hilarious.
Yeah,
but I'm really glad I got the Puppet Master.
Was that as good as Poltergeist?
Dude, Poltergeist was a fucking musical, man. If you take that musical shit out, it would be way better of a film because there was a lot of great parts in it. But that music shit, I just kept fast forwarding it. I was like, bro, come on. Like, I didn't like that musical, but the rest of it was a wacky one.
It was whacked, yeah.
It's whacked, but and then you're like, this fucking shit is a musical too. Like, you're just like,
well, I can't believe you haven't done one show on trauma movies, have you? Haven't done one show on...
Nah, man, Robbie ain't ready for that shit, bro. I want to do Mother's Day, bro. I want to do Mother's Day.
You're breaking Robbie in, no trauma? That's too much.
No, trust me. Dude, I told you we're going to do Mother's Day soon. There's so many, bro. We only do, and he's been wanting me to do only like 1 or 2 movies a week. So it's been lighter. So because usually I haven't been doing series or anything, but I'm gonna start doing some shit myself, just by myself, like newer movies, and I want to do some shit with you here and there. So I just got to figure out like how I can do it though, and I want to do a show with you at least, maybe twice a month or something,
We still got to do that. We still got to do that. It's a live thing at some point.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do that. Robbie finally got his set. So, we're going to
watch it.
Yeah, we're going to. Yeah, he's going out of town for a couple weeks. So, this Saturday is the last show, and he won't be there. So, I might actually need you a Saturday. I'm going to have to. I'll let you know the date and maybe see if you're able to come hang. I don't know if you'll be around. I don't know if you'll be out of town because I know you said you're going on vacation too, though.
Yeah, I'm going for a few days in July. Rather than that,
yeah, it'd probably be like the what is it? I think it's the 26th of this month, Saturday.
Yeah, more likely to be around. So.
All right. Well, I'll figure out a movie and I'll get back to you.
All right, man. All right, well, thank you for coming on. We'll catch you later. Everybody watch Dylan the Sat. When is it going to be, Dylan? 7 o'clock again?
Yeah, 7 o'clock. 7 Eastern.
I like you later at night.
Yeah. I've been trying. I was gonna bump it up to 8, but I've been on the day shift, man. I haven't been doing nights anymore. So
Well, all right. Well, thanks, Dylan, for coming on. We'll catch you later. Everybody watch Dylan this weekend for his show. Keep on buying Blu-rays. Don't talk to this guy. He'll make you fucking buy Blu-rays every time you talk to him.
thank you, my brother.
All right. Take it easy, guys. Have a good
Take
night.
care.